Yeah, this is Roll with Rob from back east, man. I'm rolling with Shameless P and Silver the Platinum. You should too. Get on it. Man, my name is Raheem Wilson. I'm the author of Roll with Rob, which is a story about my adventures as an underground driver throughout the streets of New York City.
Today, I have the pleasure of interviewing Raheem Wilson, author of Roll with Ra. I don't know if you heard about the West Coast tour, but he's in Arizona, and he's making it happen. How you doing today, Ra?
I'm doing well, doing well. How you doing, sir?
Great, of course. I'm gonna give a little background about my Howard University brother and about his inspiration to write this extremely interesting and true collection of tales.
I was inspired to write it because the things that happened out there in the streets were miracles. The fact that I'm here telling the story is a miracle. And I wrote it as a testimony of what one man will do and the depths he will go to when it comes to providing for him, his family. And when you're on a divine mission, which I was on, the universe, the forces that be, God has a way of protecting you and making sure nothing happens to you. So when you're doing right and you have a righteous cause, then you'll be protected righteously.
So Rob, people have asked a bunch of questions since you've been out here, you know, from Tempe to Scottsdale. What is the most compelling story in the book? What story does everyone have to read about?
Okay, man. All right. It's a chapter. Chapter 3 is called 2000 Valentine. After driving to the location, I leave. One guy gets out the front seat. The other one stays in the car. I'm sitting there for about 5 seconds. Then in my rearview mirror, I see this dude running up towards my vehicle with a samurai sword. I'm like, samurai sword, what the hell? So I throw it in drive. As I throw it in drive, I race up the block. As I'm racing up the block, I see squad cars coming down this way. And then I see squad cars coming down behind me. So as I pull over, just to see what's going on, you gotta read the book. I'm not gonna tell you what happens. Come on, man. It's like, he's driving too slow, so I'm trying to go around him, and then I spin out, and then that's when we stop telling the story. And you like, well, what happens?
Leave him in suspense.
That's what happens in volume 1.
Yeah.
So you got to get volume 2, and volume 2 picks up. Whereas, so I jerked the wheel back the other way because I knew I couldn't come in that direction. So if you pick up volume 2, you like, yo, wait a second. What? So you got to go get volume 1.
Yeah.
So no matter what, you go on 1, 2, and 3 is going because it's one big book. Because if you miss one, you don't get the whole story. Which has great individual works.
Yeah.
But in order to get the whole picture, you really got to get all 3.
How do they find Roll with Rob?
Well, I kept it real simple for the people. All I need to do is go to just add .com to the end of Roll with Rob. So it'd be rollwithra.com, and that would take you directly to my website. There you can place your order. Shipping is free within the continental United States. But hey, whatever it takes to spread the message, we'll get it done. Just roll with me.
Them Howard ninjas. Tell me, how's your trip been to Arizona?
This trip to Arizona has been amazing, man. Like, I met some good folks, man. I feel like I've been here a week, even though I've only been here about 3 days. Met some good people, man. I sold a few books. I should have bought more books, man. I sold out like the first day I landed, man. I didn't come out here actually to sell books. I just came out here just to meet the good folks. Out here in Arizona with my man Shameless P, making things happen under the beautiful sun. I'm loving it out here. Be back soon. Roll with me. Roll with Rob.